Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Doing a bit of a Halloween 2018 special. Just everything, or almost everything, as much as would fit on the desk at least, from my collection of Michael Myers from that film. Be it the mask, or modified Neca quarter scale figure, or a completely custom figure like that one there, or the 7-inch Ultimate Neca figure, or a beautiful custom mini bust made by Christopher Nelson of the mask from the film, scanned from his actual personal mask that was used in the movie. And there's a modified Trick or Treat Studios 1/6 scale Michael Myers, as well as a lovely gift from Irene and Mark, like a bobblehead Myers. I think that's by Neca. He's pretty cool. And some leaves. Always good to have some nice autumn leaves. Get them on eBay, I guess. I can't remember where I got those, but I'm pretty sure they're easy to find. And some magazines. And an awesome kind of collectible card that I put in a protective kind of covering there. I think that's from Fright Rags when I ordered some t-shirts back from the 2018 movie. But as I've said in other videos, it's my favorite mask, this one. And then the 78 would be my second favorite, and then maybe Halloween Kills in third place. And I quite like the Rob Zombie one from 2007. But I'd have to really think about that. There's a lot of masks. For those of you that didn't see on Instagram, I'm taking offers on this mask at the moment. It's the Trick or Treat Studios 1978 Michael Myers mask. It was repainted by Simon Brandolino and rehaired by me. Got some nice horns on there. And it's a beautiful mask. So get in touch, DM me on Instagram if you want to make an offer. That means make an offer. Don't reach out and say how much do you want for it. Just make an offer, and if it's the right offer, then you'll get the mask. Or you can email me if you're serious at deank333@hotmail.co.uk. But yeah, I hope it goes to a good home. It's a beautiful mask. Lovely weathering and paint job on this. Simon did an amazing job. I'm not going to even try to replicate this when I do mine. I think I'll just do it like a matte white and hope that the shadows do some of this. But I love that, especially the neckline. It's just, and the tip of the nose, the eyebrows, beautiful. I'll be sad to see it go, but I've got some plans for the future, and I don't really need 3 78 masks. So I mean, this is a beautiful one though. Look at it, it's just perfect. But yeah, make me an offer and you can grab this one. I'll just let you see it from the side as well. And the other side. Okay, so taking a look at this beautiful custom figure. This is a custom head sculpt by Ryan Harper, and it's one of my absolute favorites in the collection. Might be my favorite custom head in the collection. I got some good ones too. I've got the Joaquin Phoenix one up there, and the Adam Hughes Catwoman by 1/6 Visage on Instagram. But this one, it just captured it perfectly. It was like that lightning in a bottle thing. You know, he always outdoes himself, but this is just on another level. Beautiful. Love the hair. And got some really nice coveralls. Nice bloody knife. And I was using this base for my 78 Myers, but sometimes I switch it up and I put them on there. But it's just amazing. I absolutely love that. And zoom in. And the scale of the hair, like the strands of hair, are in scale with the 1/6 scale head. Usually that's not the case. But he uses a very fine, delicate kind of hair that just works for this scale. Really works for this particular mask. And I love that piece. Alright, now onto my personal copy of the 2018 mask that I rehauled. It's Trick or Treat Studios mask that I completely stripped and repainted and rehaired. And I was just really happy with the shape of the eye cuts on the mask. Particularly his left eye, the eye cut there had that nice kind of subtle diamond shape to it. and the detail on it was really nice. And I really can't tell you how many, well, I spent a lot of time looking at all the reference pictures I could get and any video footage I could get as a reference in real lighting without all the, the movie lights around the set. Some other shots where you'd see it in daylight. And yeah, just really, really wanted to nail it because I love this mask so much. There's just something about it. And I'm pretty satisfied with it. I mean, nothing's ever perfect, so keep striving, but I really love this mask and I will always keep this. I don't see myself ever selling it because, maybe one day I'll do a better paint job, but this was a big achievement for me because I tried to do rehauls on 2018 masks twice before from scratch and I just couldn't nail the washing side of it. I didn't quite have one of the vital ingredients for doing a rehaul was missing for me. And one day it just clicked and I finally figured out how to do it. But yeah, man, it was a long, painful journey because I spent a lot of money and wasted a lot of money along the way trying to learn how to do this. And to achieve something something like this at the end of it all is just a very nice feeling. So it's a special mask for me, so I'll do my best to always keep it. There's some nice old blood on the neck there. It's kind of slimy in places, just like it was in that long tracking shot when he was walking towards the shed or the garage, whatever you call it. He's still got some blood around that eye there, old blood. A personal copy, 2018 Tots Rehaul. And then we have this awesome piece, the 2018 mask mini bust made by Christopher Nelson himself. And there is a video on the channel going over this more thoroughly, so I advise you to just check that one out. But I'm very lucky and very honored to have this. I love his work. He's up there for me with people like Stan Winston, just people who have created things that have stood the test of time and will stand the test of time. I mean, this mask ain't going anywhere, I mean, look at it. That will live on. It deserves to, and it will. Look at that mask. And then we have the heavily modified Neca quarter scale 2018 Myers figure. I repainted the mask and removed the plastic hair and put on real hair instead. And he has a real metal and wood knife. He's very heavy, so the rotating base is kind of wobbling because it's struggling to hold him up. He's a heavy piece, and also the camera is being a bit of a focus hater. But yeah, the knife is by Tanila's Customs on this one, and it's just a great figure. It was a great figure anyway, just out of the box. And he's got custom pumpkin by Mr. John Pearson. Beautiful work. But yeah, there he is. That's been shown on the channel before, so if you want to see him more in depth, then you can check that out. Just click videos on the channel and start scrolling. You'll find stuff. That's a killer angle right there. And then we have this 7-inch Ultimate Neca figure. He is completely stock. I haven't done any custom stuff to him. That's I think that's his knife. I might have borrowed the one from Halloween Kills, but they're both excellent. They reissued this figure with a better head sculpt, so that's the better head sculpt. It's more accurate and it's more in proportion to his body, making this just one of the most accurate looking Neca Ultimate figures when it comes to their horror line. But then again, they're all pretty much bang on accurate every time. I love that company. But I've got this from madaboutHorror.co.uk. That's the place to go if you want your horror figures and your masks. That's where I get all my masks to rehaul. And now onto this awesome, I think you call them bobbleheads, but it's obviously Michael Myers from Halloween 2018, and his head does that. I love him. He makes me chuckle. I love the base as well. Everything's there. That was from Irene and Mark. Thank you so much, guys, if you're watching. I love this piece. Really accurate sculpt as well. It's almost 1/6 scale, I think. So it might be a little bit bigger than 1/6 scale. Yeah, it definitely looks a bit bigger. So unfortunately, but that would be a great sculpt to work with if it was just a little bit smaller. But that's all right. It means he's safe and I won't be removing his head. Toy Story, he'll be breathing a sigh of relief when I leave the room. I love that piece. Great stuff. Thank you, Irene and Mark. And finally, we have the other 1/6 scale Michael Myers figure from Halloween 2018. And that is the Trick or Treat Studios head sculpt. And I've just repainted that and dry brushed the hair to make it a bit lighter brown. And added some weathering and some bullet holes here and there where they're supposed to be just for this movie, which was just kind of around that left shoulder of his, just below it. Really nice accurate boots. And he's got Shadow Fergo knife. Shadow Fergo's on Instagram. You've heard me mention him many times. Amazing custom weapons available for y'all out there. But he's a big one. I think it's a JX20 or JX2 something. I forget the body, but I mean, there's other bodies you can use. I had to shave down the shoulders on this one a fair bit because it was a little bit too bulky up top. So I got the proportions a bit better looking on him. But yes, those are my two 1/6 scale 2018 Myers. And apart from some lovely stickers that I got from horror show _art on Instagram, along with the eye inserts that I use when I'm doing my mask videos for you, and some magazines here. That's pretty much it. So as you can see, I love the movie, and so far it's definitely my favorite of the trilogy. We'll see what Halloween Ends is like this October. But so far, the 2018 film, otherwise known as H40, is my favorite so far. And mostly that's down to them just perfecting it, the look of Michael Myers after 40 years coming back. When you really look at this mask, you can still see, he is in there. Managed to just do something really spooky with it, where it almost kind of starts to wrinkle like old skin. But yeah, I love it. So drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, folks, I do mask rehauls and sell them, so I don't take masks from people. I buy the masks from Mad About Horror myself, and then I rehaul them to sell. So if you want to place an order for a H40 or a Halloween Kills mask, then you can DM me on Instagram at deannight333 or email me at deank333@hotmail.co.uk. Alright, I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.